And welcome to the YouTube channel of the War Against Bullying in Public School. My Danny Kendrew. This is our final video of the 2016-2017 season on YouTube. Also, the last video for this year, school year. I know it's been a very difficult year. I know some kids in their own life, and of course, violation in public school, and of course, all the negative hate going on with these people, with some of the students today. I know more tragedy. A couple weeks back. Last week, when they showed a surveillance video about the beating of the 8-year-old boy, later took us online. The video showed the incident happened way back in January, but I know some people is angry, outraged of that, but we cannot let this emotion get going here because, nowadays you have to pray. I don't like this too short. That's sadly, some of the teenagers don't see you while they get on the wrong crowd. It's awfully sad this happened. But on this week's video, and of course, what's going to happen in the next school year, where we come back in the fall. I want to talk about more on that after the cool of this video, but today, this week, I want to talk about graduating. I know Saturday, some graduate start on Friday and Saturday. I know some college already had that graduation this month. And high school, get ready graduating. I know some get ready to head to the college. Some just find a job for now. Of course, hopefully go to college soon. And of course, we got other graduates coming out. Some coming out for kindergarten, headed to that first grade, and some getting out elementary school, get ready to cross over to middle school. And middle school, 8th grade, graduating. They get ready to cross over to high school. And finally, when we get ready to say a final farewell to the class of 2007. I know it's been a very tough role, and not easy role for the young people. I know they got to, when you under 18 age, or when you get to, you gotta listen to your parents. Stay in school, get your education, listen to your parents. That on the way you can go and graduate. I know a lot of parents get happy to see their son and daughter walk across the stage. And the worst part, by the way, some negative people, when they always want to say negative stuff, say, "You're not going to graduate, I'm going." And take a look at them. They never make it past 9th grade. They end up repeating 9th grade, 3 straight years, and they end up dropping out of school. And all kind of people decided choose the savage thing, stealing, robbing, and of course blaming people that failed them. And I'm talking those kind of people like to see others fail, cause of jealousy rage. I know so much you see on TV nowadays how the negative prevent began. Some people watch the news. The negative prevent is always on all-time high. And cause the stuff we saw on a couple weeks back, I know we can't let this get us out of character. Cause and of course, life too short. And when graduate time comes around, a lot of people will be happy. Fortunately, the incident happened in Tennessee. Caught on video. Well, not so great when grown-up parents for be there to see their son and daughter really graduate from high school or graduate to college. They want called show the fight over a goddamn seat. Goddaughter. That's over the seat. I can't believe it. I cannot believe why some adults fight over the seat. Please grow up. It's graduated. You should enjoy, see the moment. See the young people get ready, move up the ladder, and of course, with the young people, I can't believe the young people making the word, and of course, adult. I just feel bad some of these adults today. That's really they're mourn for their children. With their savage, childish behavior. That's why back in the old days, people enjoyed to see their children graduate. Nowadays, they want to fight. Bullying, which is not cool. That's why security always had to be able to make sure the event's safe. And of course, I always make sure everybody be safe on graduate day because it's no place for any negative event. The same way in public school. They go all public school. Including here in Houston, HISD. But some days, so much going on in Chicago public school, and so many young teenagers get killed every day. Some never see graduated high school, start a family because they been taken away by violence. And of course, Cincinnati Public School in Cincinnati, Ohio. I want to talk about my Facebook page live last week. And I was outraged, and I like to see that story occurred, but I can't yet get that out of my character forever. I know that upset me, of course, upset the other one. But hopefully something new next school year will be prevailed. But for the 2017 class of graduate got concerned, I like to say congratulations to them. They made it. I know it's not the easy road. I know they got to start with elementary school. You got to go through middle school. And of course, 4 year in high school. You got to go through 9th, 10th, 11th, and of course, the final year of the 12th grade. And then hopefully you get all the credits, you graduate. And I've been proud. I graduated from high school in 2004. And others graduated way before 2004 or past 2004. I know it's been the last 13 years. I see a lot of people survive that thing. Hopefully they can continue on for the next year graduation, which is 2018. Get ready for that final journey. the next school year, which is the 2017 and 2018. And hopefully, Godspeed for all the young boys and girls, teenagers, trying to get to them to avoid heartless, negative people, jealous of people. Avoid them. Just go to school, get your education. However, let's go become to the before we close out our YouTube channel series for this school year, I thank for the view. Although I'm not having that many views, but I thank for some view support this page all throughout the school year. I know it's not been easy stuff, not very proud to talk about. I know some people don't want to hear about bullying. When your son or daughter in their own life, or they can't have nobody to talk to when they get bullied and harassed in school. I know so much problem going on in public school today. So many young people can't take bullying no more. They decided to turn out the lights in their own life. I know it's heartbroken for me over the years to see that. Since 2010, but way beyond before that. And of course, school violence, shootings that would never end. They can happen in a place and in time. We just have to be cautious. I understand the 160,000 students miss school every day afraid to go and afraid to get bullied. I understand that, but I've been down too. Afraid to go to school because of bullying. I've been there too, check it out. Of course, I know that I am negative prevent. I always say about kids can do whatever they want. I don't think so. That's how I never prevent starve. That's how somebody get killed for that. They never thank you for that speed. And of course, sad for some of the parents, the bad parents, allow these kids do stuff negative. I know I had a best friend to tell me a while back, a long time I knew him, say, don't worry about these kind of people. They don't choose to live in the life or school to learn. They don't want to get educated well. They don't want to make it in life. And of course stuff like post them on Facebook or fight in school, that always had to be come from some heartless children, heartless teenagers with no future. That how so many things happen all across the school year. And I know we can do better than that. Hopefully, all public schools just doing the right thing, just talk about bullying, not going to be tolerated in time. Or more likely in public school. That goes to all public schools across the United States and America and across the world as well. And of course, because the bullying can stop, but it's up to public school to do that. I can't stop him because I just talk to this device. And if I stand up against bullying, speak out and speak up. And don't be the victim forever. I know I've been down. It's not easy to take at all. And of course, and that great year, that can come to the end of the 2016-2017 school year. On this last day of school for many of you in Houston area, or of course around the United States. Some already had their last day of school. Some already got 1 more week. And he live in right here in HSD territory in Houston. And now this is the last day of school. And of course, off the summer. And of course, thank you so much for joining me all throughout this year of the 2016-2017 War Against Bullying Public School on YouTube. And of course, my final message for the class of 2017, you survived bullying to death. I'm very proud of y'all that I survived it. And thank you so much for joining me on YouTube. Just remember, you can leave your comments, no negative comments on my page. Please don't. You can leave your happy comments, but no negative. No hate messaging. I don't tolerate those things. Please don't. You can leave that message. And of course, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can watch all my past videos on my War Against Bullying Public School on YouTube. But I will continue to see you on Facebook for the final 4 weeks of the War Against Bullying Public School live on Facebook. Join me on that for the rest of the school year, for the summer school as well. I'll be talking about on my Facebook page. But this is for YouTube page. Until next school year, Daniel King Jr. say so long until next school year on YouTube. Goodbye, and have a safe summer. See you on the fall on YouTube. Good day, everybody.